In a small village tucked between green hills and the flowing rivers lived two brothers named is Arin and Ravi. Their parents had died when they were very young, leaving them nothing except a teeny mud house and a small piece of land that grew enough food for only one meal a day. The older brother Ravi was hardworking but often frustrated. He believed the world was unfair and that luck never favored them. The younger brother Arin, too, through poor, had a heart full of hope. He always smiled, helped neighbor, and believed that hard work mixed with kindness could change anyone's destiny. Every morning before sunrise, the brother would work in the fields. Aaron would hum songs while planting seeds, while Ravi would complain about the harsh soil and the scorching sun. One day, Ravi said, "Why do you smile so much? We have nothing." Aaron replied gently. Because as long as we have hands to work and heart that care, we still have a way. Maybe our wealth has not come yet, but we must be ready when it does. Ravi only sighed and continued working. Their poverty grew worse that year. The crops dried due to lack of rain and they sometimes left hungry. Many villagers mocked them and said the brother would always remain poor because they had no family, no support, and no fortune. But Arin kept his hope and alive. One evening, Aaron was returning from the river after fetching water when he saw an old man sitting under a tree. Shivering with cold, his clothes were torn and his face looked tired. Aaron immediately took off his only shawl, old but warm, and wrapped it around the man. Sir, please come home. You need food and rest. Ravi was shocked when Aaron brought the stranger home. We barely have anything. Why bring another mouth to feed? Arun replied softly. We have little. Yes, but he has nothing at all. Despite Ravi's irritation, Arun shared his meal with the old man, half a piece of bread and cup of water. That night, the man said, Young boy, your heart is so pure. What you did today will not be forgotten. But before dawn, the old man disappeared, leaving behind only a small wooden box. The brother opened the box carefully. Inside, they found a crystal seeds glowing faintly. Attached to it was a note. Ravi scoffed, "What nonsense! It probably worthless." But Arin held the seeds like treasure. I don't know if it's magic or not, but hope is worth trying. He walked to the driest corner of their land, the place no seeds ever grew. This is the land that everyone fears, Erin said. Let's give it hope. He planted the crystal seed and watered it every day with the little water they had. Ravi watched but never joined, believed it was a waste of time. Week passed. Then one morning, Ravi woke to Arin shouting, Brother, come quickly. In the once that corner of their land stood a magnificent tree, taller than any tree in the village. Its leaves shimmered like polished emeralds and its fruits glowed golden in the sunlight. The village gathered shocked. What kind of tree is this? One night it wasn't there, now it's fully grown. Arin gently touched a fruit and it fell into his palm, golden, warm, and heavy. They looked it to the jeweler in the city. After examining it, the jeweler gasped and said, This is not a fruit. It's pure gold. It's pure gold. The brothers were astonished. Each fruit was worth more than everything in the village combined. As the tree continued to produce golden fruits every week, Arin and Ravi became wealthy but not suddenly greedy. Arin insisted that they fix their old house, help the poor villagers build a school for children, repair the village well, share food during hard session. Ravi, seeing Arin joy in giving slowly changed too. He learned kindness, he learned gratitude, he realized true wealth was not just in the golden fruit, but in now they were used Soon the brothers became respected across the region not because they were rich but because they cared. 1 year later, during a festival, the same old man appeared again, but this time dressed in clean, shining robes, his eyes sparkling with his wisdom. Ravi recognized him first. One are in help. The villagers start some boat. The old man smiled. I am not just a traveler. I am a guardian of fortune. I walk from village to see whose heart are worthy of blessing. He turned to Arin and said, "You judge the little you had without expecting anything in return. That kindness planting the tree." Real seed. The seeds of compassion. The golden tree was only a reflection of your heart. Ravi bowed his head and me, sir, I was doubtful, even selfish at time. The old man gently lifted his chin. You change. A person is not judged by who he was, but by who he chose to become. He raised his hands and the golden tree began to glow brighter. From today onwards, the old man declared, this tree will bear fruits for generation as long as kindness rules this land. With that, he vanished into the light. Year passed. Arin married and had children. Ravi became a mentor to the youth of the village. They expanded their land, built home for the poor, and helped turn their tiny village into a thriving community. People traveled from far away lands to see the golden hope tree, a living symbol of kindness, rewarded. But even without the trees, the village prospered because the people had learned to work together, share, and care. In his old age, Arin said to his grandchildren, remember this, riches earned through greed will always leave you empty. Riches earned through kindness will fill not just your pocket but your life. So, moral of the story, kindness never wasted what you give return in unexpected ways.